Ellis, let's take a look at Pro Football Focus ranking the best draft classes in 2021. They ranked the Browns number 1, the Bears 2, Patriots 3, Chargers 4, Titans 5. And their rationale for the Browns being the top pick as far as the draft class goes, the top ranked one, is they have 2 top 20 players from the draft class with no top 20 picks. Tell me, is that good?
The math seems to check out. That's pretty impressive. It's really wild to look back on the weekend that was and consider that the Browns landed a guy that they would have, and admittedly were considering at 26 all the way at 52, and then Newsome dropping to 26 because 2 running backs and a tackle that the Raiders could have grabbed in the second or third round, they take all the way at 17. Luck had a lot to do with this draft for the Browns, but that's not an insult. People who get lucky tend to meet luck at the point of preparation and opportunity. And that's exactly what GM Andrew Berry and Kevin Stefanski have done from day one. As they've been prepared, they've been ready. So when those lucky moments present themselves, they either just land Greg Newsome or pounce and trade up 9 spots for a player like JOK. All in all, when I look at the draft class, it's really a 2-year window. And Pro Football Focus also gave them an A+ a year ago, the first time 2 teams have had back-to-back A+ grades. It's exciting. You can tell that the process is clear. Still, the jury is out if even the 2020 class was a home run. Even someone like Jedrick Wills has a ways to go. I wouldn't say I'm worried at all about Jed. It's more the Jacob Phillips and Harrison Bryants and Jordan Elliott's of the world. And this class is going to have the same questions, but the process has been foolproof thus far.
The other thing that it's refreshing to see is there is a type of player that the Browns want, and you understand why they are going after a guy. And I think it reflects. Kevin Stefanski said JOK might not fit every scheme, but he fits what the Browns want to do. And that's been a change from past regimes. These guys know what type of players they want.
Yeah, they're in sync. They know that they're not going to just draft a guy based on traits and be like, all right, coaches, figure it out. Our scouts think he's great. Now it's up to you to develop him. And if you don't develop him, it's your fault, not our fault. That's how a lot of these front offices get in trouble. And most of that was probably happening in Cleveland and, of course, predates me greatly. But this is a clear through line from ownership down to a defensive back coach, that they know who they're going after. They like production. They like youth, older juniors, younger juniors, younger seniors, again, Newsome not being 21 yet. And then they like guys from, those power conferences. It's a melting pot that usually sets you up to have the best course of success in this league. And the Browns have a clear formula now.
Yeah. And again, I get why they want younger guys, because on the second contract, you don't want a guy who's going to be pushing 30. 30 is kind of the fall-off age. And if a guy's 26 for that second contract, it's a lot better than if he's 28.